Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. The question of the day is, what is 80 divided by 90? And that answer is going to be a little bit strange. It is 0.88888888. 恭喜发财，红包拿来. So it means we're 88% through our challenge. Yeah. What about 81? What is 81 divided by 90? Exactly 90%. That's so weird. Okay, 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 9 is 81. Wow. So tomorrow will be 90%, and then we'll have 10% left. After we complete today's lesson, we will have exactly 10% left in our challenge. The last 10 days. Wonderful. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Hey, look, actually it's showing. It's just crazy. So I guess if I show a Google window first, it works. If I don't show a Google window first, it doesn't work. It's exactly where we were yesterday. So tomorrow, I guess, I'm not going to watch this right now. 大家好。
Bonjour，大家好，我们今天继续第8单元 Unité 8的学习。我们今天看第31课 Leçon 31 Leçon 31 Ma première histoire d'amour Première Premier 就是没有这个第四声啊 Premier
What, my first historical love?
er 结尾没有就是第一个啊阳性的序数词，相当于英文的 first。阴性的形式就是上面加上一个第四声，然后后面加一个变成 première premier 阴性 première ma première 这个 ma 是主有形容词我的，而且
So this ma, it means my, and then première is it's an adjective, and it has an e because it is feminine. So we also have ma for my in the feminine form, and then this means first, my first in the feminine form. And what, history?
后面跟阴性的名词的时候就是 ma， 不然的话就是 mon 啊 mon 或者是 ma première histoire h 不发音 histoire d'amour amour 爱情啊爱，那 histoire 故事，我的第一个爱情故事。
So it says my first, so it's saying a story, so it's not history. Now this is also happens in Russian, so it's kind of weird because the word history and the word story is the same in these two languages. Now in English, we removed the hi, and so we have something like a story for a story. I'm telling a story, and then history is something different.
故事
All right, so that's why it's feminine, because it's actually a noun. All right, but anyways, we're not going to be watching this today. The question is, what's going on today? Do I have another? All right, so we have one more, actually. We have one more page before we get to 我的初恋故事. All right, excellent. So we yesterday. Good, we're here. Now, we're just going to do the regular thing. So I'm just going to take myself a screenshot. And I'm going to take another screenshot. So AI, I think it's official that AI can now understand the images and can get all the grammar points correct. So we've reached the point that AI, this type of work. We're not necessarily going to be reading anything. Okay, so where are we? Stimper. So it already knows that it's supposed to be my. The only thing I want to know is, I want to know if it can actually, if it can get the audio. Oh no, I was looking at. Okay, looks like it's okay. Okay, good. Now I want to check the audio, so let's just upload the two docs. Okay, here's hi teacher. Let's say hi teacher. Here are the exercises for today. So finally, I can share with you the audio because it's so insane. So the French teacher has a French accent, but then when the French teacher is speaking English, it doesn't switch to an English accent. It just keeps it as a French accent. Check this out. Okay.
Bonjour, c'est un plaisir de vous retrouver pour une nouvelle session. J'espère que vous allez bien aujourd'hui. Commençons sans plus tarder par l'exercice 7, grammaire, de la première image, screenshot 2025 05 22 22.35.10 lien vers.jpg. L'instruction est compléter avec le passé composé ou l'imparfait. Complete with the passé composé or the imparfait.
Did you hear that? Complete with the passé composé or the imparfait. It's beautiful. All right, what's happening? Okay, bonjour, c'est un plaisir de vous retrouver pour une nouvelle session. J'espère que vous allez bien aujourd'hui. J'espère, I hope that you are going well today. Commençons, let's begin sans en plus tarder, plus exercice 7, grammaire, le premier. Plus tarder. So it says let's work on exercise 7 a little bit later. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so what we can do is we'll just hop over to here. Let's start without further delay. Sans, without more delay. Nice. Just can I actually get back without this thing messing up? So it appears something's going on wrong. Oh, good. It worked. Okay. L'instruction est, the instructions are complete with the passé composé or l'imparfait, complete with the passé composé or l'imparfait. Okay, il s'agit d'un petit texte. Okay, so another thing you could do is you could listen to the audio and repeat.
Il s'agit d'un petit texte où il faut choisir le temps.
Il s'agit d'un petit texte où il faut choisir, s'agit d'un petit texte et où il faut choisir le temps correct pour chaque verbe entre parenthèses. I could just look at the Chinese. This is a short text. This is a short text where you have to choose the correct tense for each verb in the parentheses.
Temps correct pour chaque verbe entre parenthèses.
Parenthèse.
Voici le début
Parenthèse, ok. Voici début du texte.
du texte. Quand je suis sorti, il tirait bas, pleuvoir, la route tirait bas, être, glissante. Comment allez-vous conjuguer pleuvoir et être dans cette phrase? Pensez bien à ce qui décrit une action en cours ou un état imparfait et ce qui est une action ponctuelle, passé composé, bien que, quand je suis sorti, soit déjà au passé composé ici, et les actions qui suivent décrivent souvent le contexte ou des actions simultanées.
Comment allez-vous conjuguer pleuvoir et être dans cette phrase? How do you conjugate pleuvoir and être dans cette phrase? Pensez bien, think hard, et ce qui décrit une action encore ou un été. So think in this which describes the action in motion or like a situation, a what? État, a condition, a situation, a state. États-Unis. A state imparfait est ce qui est une action ponctuelle. So an action. What was this one? Like a one action, a single action. Passé composé, bien que quand je suis sorti, ça déjà quand je suis indiqué. le contexte des actions simultanées. I don't know what this is. I kind of almost understand all the words, but not quite. Anyways, I like this situation because in general, like now it's like 100% French. Like it's reading in French. I'm reading about grammar in French. It's talking about the grammar in French. Everything's in French. It's 100% in French. Would you say that this is an A1 level? That's the funny thing, because like I'm still A1 level, yet like, and I can't even survive. I can't walk around and talk to people in French. But I'm like at the point where I'm like reading stuff like this, and it's almost working out. Almost. Quand je suis sorti, il pleuvoir. Remember, this was a word from yesterday too, pleuvoir, which means rain. Oh, yeah. La route, être, pleuvoir, and okay, when je suis sorti. So this is passé. All right, so the je suis is sorti. So when I was leaving, it was raining. La route, it should be a T. Route, the road was slick. Now, is this the one? It was like it was being slick, or it was slick? Maybe this is the one that it was being slick. I don't know if being sick would be so. I don't know. All right, we'll just guess. Why not guess and be wrong? And then it'll say, whoa, I didn't even know what you think you're doing. Definitely not even close. Bonjour, bienvenue à cette nouvelle session. What the heck? Alors, regardons votre réponse pour la première phrase successive. La route, je sens, vous avez écrit. Quand je suis sorti, il pleut. Ok, allons cela. Quand on décrit une situation qui était encore dans le passé. When we describe a situation which was happening in the past, comme le temps qu'il faisait ou était de quelque chose, as the time which is doing or the state of something, the moment or another action is being produced. Quand je suis sorti, when I was leaving, we use the general imperfect. For the verb pleuvoir, to rain, vous avez écrit, you wrote this word, cela ressemble au conditionnel. It looks like a conditional. Pleuverait, it would rain. The imperfect for describing which this for something which was continuously raining, it is il pleuvait. Pour le verbe être, pour écrit était for using to be to describe states. De la route, of the road, vous avez écrit serait glicité, serait ne se ressemble pas à une forme de verbe. This word does not look like être, a form of this verb. Peut-être, but maybe it's confused with the verb savoir. Ici, on veut dire the road was slippery. Le sujet est le road. The subject is the road. Elle, which is female. L'imparfait, le verbe être avec elle et était. Donc, la phrase correcte serait je suis sorti, il pleuvait, la route était glissée. Okay. That's what I really wanted was the answer. So, nice. Now, the thing is that, like, yeah, I still just want the answer. But it did give me some painful experience. So that was nice. Of having to read. And like at the end of the day, so like I said, I spend a lot of time every day. Today, I spent 2 hours with my tutor reading. Read and read and read and read. So that helped me to have this basic understanding of how to read. L'imparfait pleuvait et était décrivent bien les conditions au moment où je suis sorti. Cela aide-t-il à voir les différences? This will help you to see the difference. Continuons avec la suite du texte, la phrase suivante. Okay, so the next one. Here's the next. Okay, good. So, can you see the difference? Does this help you? Does this help you to see the difference? Sure, why not? Great. Let's continue with la suite du texte, with the, suite, the series of text. La phrase suivante est un camion venir de tourner. Un camion venir de tourner. Il vouloir traverser la rue, mais une autre voiture arrivait. Elle roulait très vite. Okay, she was driving. Now, so this is the hard part about French, is knowing if we're going to use was or has. That's passé composé. It's always was or has, where it seems like it's always was or has. So, un camion, a truck, or a lorry, venir de tourner. Now, I'm not exactly sure what to say. Venir is what? To come? To come and to turn. All right, so first, what do? We come or we turn? Okay, come. Is come or have come? It's either going to be a or it's going to be il est. Un camion, and then it's venir. The problem is that if it's venir and it's a, then probably we have to treat it like it's like this. You have to use the past participle. But if it's has, then we can just leave it in this form. I think that's how it works. Anyways, I don't know. Il vouloir traverser, vouloir. What is doing? Just do le vouloir. Every verb is starting to look the same. Vouloir means to want. He is want or has want? I would say maybe it's is. Il is want. Il est vouloirait traverser la rue, mais une autre voiture has arrivé. Elle she was coming too fast. How do you like that? Regardons It has some good ideas, but it makes adjust to the time and the forms. You need to make some adjustment to the times and the forms. If phrase était, the phrase was un camion. Okay, we know what the phrase was. And this is what you said. Allez-en chaque verbe. Pour un camion venir et tourner. On veut dire, we would say a truck had turned. A truck had just turned. On utilise l'imparfait venir de infinitif. Un camion correspond à il, l'imparfait de venir pour il. Venez. Un camion venait de tourner. Right, the truck was coming to the turn. Pour-il vouloir traverser la rue, on décrit l'intention du camion ou de son conducteur à ce moment-là. C'est une description d'un état d'esprit ou d'une intention dans le passé, dont l'imparfait est approprié. So the imperfect is appropriate. L'imparfait de vouloir pour il et voulait, votre et vouloir n'est pas la bonne forme. Vouloir ne se conjugue généralement pas avec être dans ce sens à la participé passé et voulu. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so it's telling me a few things. It's also saying, hey, listen, you're not supposed to conjugate vouloir with être, and the past participle is actually voulu. Donc, voulait traverser la rue. Okay, so he was going across the road. Okay, he was going. Mais une autre voiture arrivait. Ceci est un nouvel événement qui se produit, une action spécifique. On utilise donc le passé composé. Le verbe arriver se conjugue avec l'auxiliaire. Une autre voiture. Le participe. Gordon. Ok, mais une autre voiture est arrivée with feminine. Gordon. And then what's the answer here? Roulé très vite. Oh my goodness. So I was just completely wrong and more wrong. Nice. I can see how this is going to take me all night. And I don't want it to take me all night. What's the next one? It's a whole section actually. Okay. L. I have no idea what this is. All right, I'm going to try it this way. She brake suddenly. She hit the truck. Fortunately, there not be any injuries, but I be very scared. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. She. Okay, so we wouldn't say she was braking suddenly. We would say she broke suddenly. So she has. She has broke suddenly. She hit the truck. It I don't know what's going on. I'm going to cry. Il n'est pas y avoir de blessé. Fortunately, there not being. Ne pas y avoir. Ne y avoir pas. How about that? I don't know what that would be. Ne y avoir pas de blessés. Mais j'avoir très peur. I was being scared. I was being. I was being very scared. Oh my goodness. I don't think I could do this for an hour tonight. So it's not terribly. I mean, obviously, I don't know any of the answers. I'm going to put this in the other screen so I can actually see it. Gordon, quiet. Hey, it's time for you to be quiet. We don't want to bark at the neighbors. Gordon, Gord. All right, let's try this again. Il a freiné. So I got it kind of close. I put AS and then I didn't put this thing. So you change this with have, not être. This one is L-A. Again, it's L-A. I put L-sa. I put a S in there somewhere. What's this one? Il n'y a pas eu. He not has. Nice. And the last one is mais j'avais très peur. That was close, actually. Oh, it has the whole thing. Nice. All right, I can just delete some of these now. Oh, I'm really exhausted. Okay. What's the next one? I mean, what are you going to do with this? OK, pour être, c'est bien comprendre. Est-ce que OK signifie OK, nous arrêtons la porte ce soir? Oh, continuons avec to. OK. I mean, what's the answer? Is there a J in there? Ah, they gave you an answer. Good. Alors, put it in order. Voici la phrase A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Pour commencer une conversation sur quelle phrase mettre vos premières positions. What's the first one? A est la personne sur A bien. Alors, c'est Richard. Comment ça va? Si. Oui, la phrase si est le début parfait pour cette conversation. Maintenant, comment Richard répondrait à la question comment ça? Quelle phrase parmi les restantes serait la réponse logique de Richard? Alors, trop bas, non, oui, oui, elle est, non, mais la rue, mais qu'est-ce qui est passé? Ah bon, tu es blessé. Et la personne sur la moto, ah bien, hier matin, sur l'autoroute, tout est roulé trop vite. Bah, très bien, pas très bien. Comment ça va? Bah, oui, parfait. Après que Richard a dit qu'il a eu un accident et qu'il ne va pas très bien, quelle sera la réaction logique, son ami? Pos- Position très 1, 2, 3. Pas très bien, j'ai eu un accident de voiture hier. Non, non, je suis à la maison. Oui, elle est allée. Non, mais la route que j'ai. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il est passé? But what is it? Oh bon? À la réparation de la moto. Ah bien, hier matin, sur l'autoroute, je n'ai pas pu arrêter gérer la moto. You drive too fast? Une question posée à quelqu'un dit avoir un accident, cependant. Regarde l'autre. Et la personne sur la moto, elle est blessée. Et bien, hier matin, je n'ai pas pu arrêter et gérer une moto. Tu l'as roulé tout vite. Tu es à la maison. Oui, elle est à l'hôpital. Non, mais la route l'est glissée. Maybe it's I. What happened? Mhm. Maintenant que son ami a demandé ce qui s'est passé, quelle phrase Richard utiliserait, il peut expliquer l'accident. Regarde bien les options restantes. Elle et la personne a bien l'autre, bah, non, non, oui, elle est allée, non, mais la route glisse. So what happened? What happened? I don't know. We got a problem actually. Mm-mm. Hmm. I need another question. I'm starting to fall asleep, man. Dog's asleep. Everyone's tired. Gotta go outside. Alors, salut Richard, comment ça va? Pas très bien. Ah bon, tu es blessé? Non, non, je suis à la maison. Mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ah bien, hier, les personnes avant tout blessé? Oui, elle est à l'hôpital. Je vis, non, mais c'est assez. Okay, one is C E J F I B A G D and H. Whew, took a long time. One more to go. I don't think I could do this anymore. I think I'm done. I think I'm really done. Okay, what does it say? C'est relève, c'est prêt. Histoire. 找一项只写出图中的故事。Okay. The Dickens. Nice. All right, so I just want to pop this into Google Translate and have ourselves a read.
Image 1. L'arrivée à la plage un samedi matin, le soleil brillait et il faisait chaud. Léo et Tom, deux amis, sont arrivés à la plage. Léo portait son sac et regardait la mer. Tom était déjà en maillot de bain, prêt à se baigner. Avant, il venait souvent ici pour nager.
Yeah.
Image 2. La baignade commence. L'eau était à une température agréable de 24 degrés Celsius. Léo est entré dans l'eau le premier. Il commençait à nager et souriait. Tom s'approchait du bord de l'eau, il allait bientôt le rejoindre. Tout semblait calme et parfait pour une bonne baignade. Image 3. La peur du requin. Soudain, pendant que Léo nageait, il a vu un aileron noir dans l'eau. C'était un requin. Il a eu très peur et a crié. Il s'est retourné et a commencé à courir pour sortir de l'eau. Tom, qui voyait la scène, était aussi terrifié et s'est mis à courir. Image 4. Après la frayeur quelques instants plus tard. Léo et Tom étaient assis à la terrasse d'un café, près de la plage. Ils avaient commandé des boissons. Ils étaient encore un peu pâles et parlaient de leur aventure. Léo expliquait ce qu'il avait vu. Il ne voulait plus retourner dans l'eau ce jour-là.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining me, and I gotta go.